My family has a big change happening right now. We are moving, and it's not just any little move across town. We are moving literally across the country, almost from one coast to the other coast. And it's stressful. Man, it's so stressful. Um, I've just been putting so much on my plate, trying to find the perfect rental apartment, have all the timing work out, been trying to figure out what we need to sell because we're kind of trying to sell everything to make the trip a little bit easier. And then there's the logistics of how do we get things there? How do we ship both of our cars? Do we hire a moving company or do we try to drive things over ourselves? There's just so many options, so many things to consider, and all these factors. And I've been trying to solve all of the problems myself without just kind of taking a step back and remembering what affirmations are for, what the law of attraction is for, all this stuff that I preach all the time. I kind of let fall to the wayside while I just got caught up in my big ball of stress, and it just wasn't pretty. So I finally realized this. I kind of just, the burden was too heavy. The stress was too much to bear. I couldn't handle it anymore. And I started thinking, what am I going to do? What's got to change? What has to shift in order for me to feel better? Because I can't keep going on like this. So I took a step back and realized that it was time to apply these things that I teach and that I make videos about back into my own life, because sometimes we forget, even though it's something that we totally believe in. And so I thought it's time to make an affirmation. I need to come up with something that's going to make me feel a whole lot better, that's going to help relieve the stress. So I sat there for just a little while and thought about it. And the affirmation that came to me and that I feel like makes the world of a difference for this situation is, everything is falling perfectly into place. I love it. It's just so peaceful and so freeing, because when you take a step back to realize that everything is going to work out and you don't have to control it and make sure of every single detail, it really relieves a lot of stress. And so that is the affirmation for me and for this move. Everything is falling perfectly into place. I wrote it on my refrigerator right after I thought of it. And literally that day, everything started falling perfectly into place. It was amazing. And still, things continue to work out. I feel less stressed. I feel like things are just lining up the way that they need to. And it's amazing. So I just want to say that if you guys are going through a stressful time, if you're going through a move, try to come up with something that can help you feel some relief. Try to pinpoint what are the main stressors and the main factors that are really getting to me right now, and what would make me feel better about those. And make a little affirmation, or maybe a couple, put them where you can see them, really internalize it and feel it and allow that to help you relieve some of the stress. And I promise things will change. Things will shift. You will feel better and it'll be all okay. So I would love to hear some of the affirmations that you've come up with. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to sharing with you some of these specific, awesome things that have fallen into place ever since that affirmation was placed on the refrigerator and into my heart. Talk to you soon.